sorry. No, you're trespassing right now. That's why I'm asking you what you're doing.
Trespassing on public property that I paid for?
Yes.
Can I have your name, badge number, please?
Yeah.
You gonna calm down next time?
Oh, I'm very calm. I'm always calm.
You ran up and grabbed me.
There's no better feeling in the world than seeing a corrupt cop getting owned by karma just moments after he made a blunder. Today, we'll be going through these cases where these tyrants were served perfect karma. On October 14, 2020, First Amendment auditor Barry Dave decided to conduct a First Amendment audit of the South Padre Island police station, identifying officers who were killing time and not doing their jobs. That's when he was interrupted by an officer who did something shocking.
Goofing off on taxpayers' money. This morning she was itching all over.
Yes, sir. Sir. Sir, can we help you? How can I help you, sir?
You can go back to work. That's what I pay you to do, isn't it?
What's that?
Go back to work.
I'm sorry. No, you're trespassing right now. That's why I'm asking you what you're doing.
Trespassing on public property that I pay for?
Yes.
Can I have your name and badge number, please?
Yes. You can also take this.
The auditor saw himself getting arrested without breaking the law. Officer David Laird kept escalating the situation, clearly on a dangerous power trip.
Yes. You can take this. We find out who you are. Okay. So what is it you're doing back here?
Hey guys.
Your phone is perfectly fine.
Hey
and
guys,
it's on still. See that?
Go ahead and call.
Step
South
over
Padre
here.
Island, please.
We're talking to you. So step over here and tell us what you're doing back here. This is private property, and that's why we're asking you.
How can a police department be private
Do
property?
you have an ID with you?
How can a police department
Do
be
you have an
private
ID
property?
with you, sir?
Ma'am, did you turn my phone off?
You got a,
That's a violation of my First Amendment.
what's your full name and
have a
date of birth?
supervisor?
What's your full name and date of birth?
Can I please talk to a supervisor?
What's your full name and date of birth?
You guys are working on getting a lawsuit. Can you
So
please?
listen, you're fixing to be arrested for failure to ID if you don't identify yourself.
That's a secondary charge. What's the
Do
primary
you understand?
charge? What's the primary
Do you
charge?
understand?
What's the primary charge, sir?
What is your name and date of birth?
Sir, what's the primary charge?
You are being detained right
I'm not
now.
going to answer anything. If I'm detained, then I don't have to talk to you.
The entire arrest was made on illegal grounds. When the sergeant arrived, he immediately ordered the auditor's release, leaving Officer Laird humiliated.
I like my lawyer, please.
Thank you.
And if I'm not detained, I'm free to go.
What is your name and date of birth then?
I like my attorney.
Pat him down, make sure he doesn't have any weapons on him. He's back here walking by the units recording.
He's just recording.
Yeah. So he's just detained right now. I'll cut him loose, I don't mind, but.
First Amendment right, sir?
Huh?
Yeah, he's one of the
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's fine with me.
No signs restricting me from coming back here, sir. Excuse me, sir. You the supervisor?
So,
You guys gonna let me go now?
yeah, we'll let you go. Let's
it.
take him and walk him over there then.
Please make sure my phone is still on. If you turn off my phone, I'll be filing a lawsuit against you for violating my First Amendment rights. That phone
Let's
is
take him
my
over.
record.
Cuffs off.
Can you please get my phone first?
You need 'em?
I want my phone to record this.
What do you need 'em?
That is my
I
official
said let's
record.
walk
You
him
cannot
over.
interfere with my First Amendment right.
After being humbled by the sergeant, Laird still had to listen to Mr. Dave, who taught him a lesson.
Please bring my phone back. Make sure it's turned off.
I don't know who that was.
Please record them taking my cuffs off. Ma'am? Please record them taking my handcuffs off.
They're gonna take you off the handcuffs.
You gonna calm down next time?
Oh, I'm very calm. I'm always calm.
You ran up and grabbed me, threw handcuffs on me for a First Amendment.
I don't know what you're back here for.
You just got yourself in a world of shit.
Go ahead.
You don't need to know what I'm back here for.
Yeah.
What did I do, sir? What was your reasonable, articulable suspicion that I had committed a crime, was about to commit a crime, or had just committed a crime?
You're standing
What
around
was
and
it?
walking back here recording us in our unit.
Oh, so that's against the law? Recording you is against the law. Did you hear that, guys? This was Officer, sorry, what's your name and badge number?
David Laird.
Sorry?
David Laird.
Good, I'm going to get to know it very well.
Okay.
You'll be listed in the lawsuit.
You have that
Well.
card for that other one?
Yeah. They're still up there in the front.
Yeah.
Wait, guys, what are you saying, guys? We're already starting to cover up. I need everyone's badge. I need no, I'm pretty long for you to say.
So we need fences back here. You have your card? Or the card?
Yeah.
No, they're waiting over here so I can get to them.
It's not every day that police officers are humbled in their police station, but Officer Laird definitely learned a lesson that day. He hung his head in shame as he returned inside without apologizing to Dave. Despite being proven wrong, Laird didn't have the guts to apologize to him. The auditor instantly reviewed the situation and filed a lawsuit against Officer Laird and the city. The case is ongoing, and we hope he gets the monetary compensation he deserved. It appears that public officials love getting owned by auditors, as this guy chose the wrong man to mess with.
This ends up on the internet, I'm suing you if you make a profit.
Okay. Good luck with that, buddy. You've
right.
never sued anybody in your life. I'm not following you. Now you following me.
On May 3rd, 2021, First Amendment auditor Rafael Gomez, who goes by the name Rago Monkey, decided to conduct a First Amendment audit of the Miami-Dade Transit building. However, just as he entered the building, he faced some resistance from the public official.
From Miami-Dade County. How's it going, sir?
The temperature is above 100 degrees.
That's impossible, sir. I've been in government buildings all day.
I'm not gonna argue with you. The temperature is above 100 degrees.
That's impossible, sir. I've been in government buildings all day. I've been under these temperature readers all day.
Right, but it's on video that the alarm went off, right?
All right, so do your measurement again.
It is. It's measuring you right now.
Sir, I do not have any disease, any malaise.
Put your mask on, please.
I don't have to put my mask on because
Depart the building.
Governor DeSantis has suspended all local rules.
Depart the building. Depart the building.
Governor,
Okay.
who are you, sir? Before anything, who are you?
I'm telling you to depart the building.
Gomez wasn't impressed by the officials' cheap tactics to sway him away, fully aware that the COVID-19 regulations had been lifted. However, the official continued to escalate the situation.
I'm allowed to film in the public lobby, sir. You don't know the law, sir. Yes, I can, sir. You don't know the law.
Are you gonna leave the building? Yes or no? Answer the question.
Let me do what I have to do.
Are you gonna leave the building? Yes or no?
You're violating Florida law,
I'm
sir.
not violating anything.
And you're violating
Are you gonna leave the
You
building?
need to social distance,
Yes
sir.
or no? Yes or no? Answer the question.
I'm not answering any questions. I haven't violated any laws.
Dispatch?
I haven't violated any rules, any laws. I'm allowed to record in public, sir. This is a public building, sir.
Could you send PD to my location? I have an
There's a
individual
police
that's
officer outside right now,
not
sir.
wanting to depart the building.
Are you trespassing me? Are you trespassing me from a public building, which I've done nothing wrong, sir? I'm well within my constitutional rights. I'm a journalist and I'm getting footage from my news organization. I'm well within my constitutional rights, sir.
The official never identified himself and grew increasingly aggressive with each passing minute. He had no answers to Gomez's question. Officials like him are the ones who cause trouble for their city.
Leave the property. You're not leaving the property? Okay, that's fine.
Who are you, sir? Who are you? You have no right to trespass me. I haven't violated any statute. This is a Florida.
It's
This is
gonna
a
be
public
black
office.
Male, light skin, black shirt, blue shorts.
Tell
and
them
blue
my name.
shoes.
Rafael Antonio Gomez. Tell them my name.
Rafael, you need to leave the building.
No, sir, I do not.
Rafael, you need to leave the building.
I haven't violated
All
any
right, I've already
statute.
told you 3 times.
I'm allowed to record in public, sir. Governor DeSantis has suspended all COVID-19 local rules. Do you not understand the Florida law?
Rafael, do you not understand that I'm telling you to leave this building?
No, sir, because I'm allowed to record in public, sir. You don't have that authority. Am I being trespassed? Yes or no?
Rafael, you're being asked to leave the building.
Am I being trespassed?
Rafael, you're being asked to leave the building. You're being told to leave the building.
Who are you? And I'll leave.
Leave the building.
Who are you, sir?
Leave the building.
Who are you, sir?
Rafael, you're not gonna leave the building?
No, because I'm allowed to record in public. You think this is the first time I do this?
Hang out, Rafael. Hang out.
You think this is the first time I record in a government office?
Rafael, if this ends up on the internet, I'm suing you if you make a profit.
Okay. Good luck with that, buddy.
All
You've
right.
never sued anybody in your life.
Raphael.
You've never
you don't
sued
know what
anybody
you're
in
speaking about. Raphael, depart the building, Raphael.
No, I'm not. I don't have to, sir. I don't have to. You don't
Okay.
understand? This is a government office, and I'm allowed to record in public. I've done this before. You're out of. You don't have that authority, sir.
Having no respect for the law, he called the police. Gomez decided to wait outside the building for the cops to arrive when something shocking happened.
So I'm gonna wait for the police outside because he called. He doesn't know the rules. He doesn't know the laws, and I'm gonna wait outside. If anybody's gonna get sued, it's you because you're violating my civil rights. And you've never sued nobody. I've sued people in federal court down the street, pal. And I'm suing the police department. 5 lawsuits. Don't get into realms that you don't understand.
No. Have a good day, Raphael.
I'm gonna wait outside for the police.
Hurry up. Look, now you're videoing. Now you're nice. And now you're videoing.
I'm not following you. Now you following me. Now you following me. You're the one acting stupid. You called the cops.
You follow me over here, bro.
I didn't follow you.
Guys, get off. You guys, get off. You're not Hollywood, bro. You're not with that Hollywood right now, bro.
You're unprofessional and you need to be fired. You're unprofessional and you need to be fired. How's it going, officer?
How you doing?
Come here so I can explain to you what happened.
Talk to him and I'll talk to him.
Officer, please, before we get started, can you provide your name and your badge number?
What's going on?
No, provide your name and your badge number first.
With the camera off, the security official tried to attack Gomez. Quickly turning it back on, Gomez launched into a rant against the corrupt official. However, the Miami-Dade police officers understood the situation and took steps to address it.
Just to let you know, I have lawsuits on Miami-Dade Police Department, so there might be a conflict of interest.
Okay, so what are you gonna do now? Are you gonna just stay out here? What's your goal?
He called the police department, so I was waiting for the police.
Okay, the police are here. So what is it that you need?
Ask him because he called the police on me when I'm well within my rights to
Okay,
record
but
in
I'm here
public.
talking to you. You are within your rights. Is that all you want to do? Is stand out here and record? Because
That's all I'm
fine.
doing.
Okay, we'll carry on then.
Thank you. And I was recording in a government office, and I'm allowed to record in a government office. Governor DeSantis has suspended all coronavirus 19 rules in the state of Florida. Learn the law.
That's not until July 1st.
No, he suspended it.
Until July 1st. July 1st goes into
no, the law goes into effect July 1st. He suspended it. He suspended all rules until the law goes into effect.
Having a much better understanding of the law, the officers aligned with the auditor, who was now looking to file a complaint against the official.
Guys, listen. Listen.
It's all right.
No. Guys, officer, that man tried to assault me and he had to hold him back. I want to press charges for assault.
Holding back because he was
I want to press charges for assault. I want an incident report number. He called you guys. I want an incident report now. For the record. I'm filing a complaint. That's inappropriate. That's unprofessional.
Yeah, you can call the office if you want.
No. I want an incident report from Miami-Dade Police Department. They showed up. So I could go to the state attorney's office and press charges for assault.
Did he touch you?
No, he doesn't have to touch me. You don't know the law, sir. You don't know what assault is. He came up to me in an aggressive manner. He came up to me in an aggressive
I
manner.
understand what you're saying. I'm just trying to understand.
Are you his supervisor?
I'm just trying to understand what happened though.
He came up to me in an aggressive manner and you had to detain him with physical force.
I'll get an officer here to write a report for you.
I appreciate that. Thank you.
Okay, Rafael Gomez.
Yes, sir.
Okay, just hang out here. I'm gonna have an officer come back here.
All right.
See you to address the issue.
I'll be waiting.
Shortly after, several police officers arrived and headed inside the building to confront the official about the incident. This shows how an incompetent public official can waste taxpayer money and the crucial time of these officers.
I didn't call. The police department called. Miami-Dade called. But for me, I'm the victim of a crime right now.
Would you like to talk about what happened?
Yes, sir. I was in a government building recording. I was kicked out by the security guard. He didn't have the right to. I left the building and then he got mad at me and he came and assaulted at me. He came at me in an aggressive manner. That's an assault. It's a violation of Florida statute. Ma'am, do you mind if I have your name and your badge number?
It's Officer Gonzalez, 44859.
Thank you. Blue line
Give me a
flag.
second, okay?
Hey, how's it going? Let me get your name and your badge number real quick.
Officer Macedo 44986.
Thank you. So guys, I'm well within my rights to record in public. I was recording in that government building, which is my
Which one?
The Overtown North building, the same one, but it's right over there north. I'm well within my constitutional rights to record in public. I'm recording. He kicks me out of the building over some coronavirus stuff. Governor DeSantis has suspended all COVID-19 rules and regulations. He suspended it in the state of Florida. He tried to kick me out. Fine, I argue with him. I leave the building. I'm waiting for the police. He comes out of the building. I think he's looking for the police. So I'm walking with him. He's like, don't follow me, don't follow me. I back up and I walk away. Like 5 minutes later, like this, I don't know where he came. I think he came in here, but I don't know. I was all the way over there. I start walking over here because I see there's a police car. Oh, he left already. There was a Miami-Dade police vehicle parked. So I walk over here looking for it, and then this guy comes, oh, you're following me? He's like, dude, I'm looking for the cops. I'm looking for the cops, bro. And then when I say that, he starts coming up behind me and screaming at me. I'm not recording at this point. I had turned off my camera. He starts screaming at me, coming up behind me, aggressive. He got a firearm on him. Two gentlemen had to stop him. One is his co-worker and another black gentleman. They both had to grab him and like, yo, chill, bro, relax. And he's coming up to me in an aggressive manner. And then I pull out my camera and I start recording him. And then he started to chill out. And then I told Miami-Dade police, listen, I'm gonna need to file a police report because just for the record.
Surprisingly, the officers discovered that this was outside their jurisdiction and that the Miami-Dade Police Department needed to be called. It was all becoming chaotic, but finally, the auditor saw some hope in Officer Alfonso.
All right, guys, so they said Miami-Dade Police Department is gonna come over here because this is a county building and it happened in a county building. Yeah. But they were already here, so I don't know why they called you guys.
Well, remember, they call 911 and we're the closest ones to here. But
no, Dade County Police Department was here. I have everything on camera.
I mean, remember, we just got here, so we don't...
Dade County called you guys because I told the officer.
Well, when the Dade County officer was here, did they tell you that you cannot come inside of the premises anymore?
No.
No? Okay, well...
They told me I was well within my rights to record in public. Look, there's Dade County right there.
Okay, you can record, that's fine. But just to let you know, the reason why they told you to step out was because, one, you were wearing your mask.
I don't have to. COVID-19 rules have been suspended by Governor DeSantis.
Sir, can I speak? I'm letting you know what he was stating, okay? And two, because you also came back with a fever, so you're not allowed in there.
I don't have a fever, and that's COVID-19 rules.
Okay?
That's COVID-19 rules. That's not allowed by Governor DeSantis. It's a violation of Florida law. That's what I'm saying. He assaulted me. Somebody needs to file a police report. Here we got crooked ass Dade County, Mafia Dade Police Department, live and direct. He came up to me in an aggressive manner. Two gentlemen had to pull him off. One was his co-worker and another African-American gentleman. They had to pull him off. And
that building.
it was in the first building, but we were walking over here because he called the police department.
Okay, and the officer that you had an issue with, the security officer, is in this building.
He's
now.
in that building right there.
Okay, I guess if you want to go and talk to the officer, you can come over with me, sir.
So I need to file a police report for an assault.
Absolutely, we'll get you a report.
And Governor DeSantis suspended all COVID-19 rules, so he had no reason to kick me out of the building.
Okay.
Just like the previous cops, the female officer went inside and interrogated the official. Fortunately, this time, she returned with much better news for Mr. Gomez.
All right, guys. Guys, do we have an assault or not?
We're going to review the cameras for you. Here's the case number and our information, okay?
This is an official incident report paper.
Okay, do you want me to go to my card and get a card?
Thank you. Without the attitude, please.
Here you go, sir.
Yeah, I appreciate that.
Have a nice day,
Thank
sir.
you, guys. Yeah, you guys have a good afternoon. Miami-Dade Police Department, guys. Brown shirts, Mafia Dade. Do nothing for nobody.
Mr. Gomez.
Yes, sir.
Different officers proved Gomez right not once, but twice, and the official indeed learned his lesson. We don't know what happened with the complaint as of now, but we really hope this corrupt official was disciplined. The next case explores the instance when a state representative came up against a few racist cops.
Chaos and nothing like that. You're a race baiter is what you are. I don't care if you record, but you're doing it to provoke. You're doing it to provoke because you're a race baiter, sir.
On September 26, 2016, several officers from the Little Rock police station pulled over a black man for a traffic violation. Amidst this, one guy started recording the traffic stop from a safe distance when a couple of officers approached him, as they recognized him immediately.
Mr. Walker, what is your concern today?
I'm concerned. I'm a state representative. He happens to be in my district.
Okay.
I don't have to state anything else. But I'm
Well, I'm being
concerned-
polite, just engaging you in
That's fine.
conversation.
But
So I don't need to be rude.
But I'm not. You don't have to be. But I'm here just as an observer.
Oh, I
This happened to me, by the way. I observed some policemen in Pine Bluff arresting a few black boys 10 years ago. You can pull up the case, Walker versus Pine Bluff, and they arrested me for just watching.
Oh, I'm not giving. You have total right to do exactly what you're doing. Do you understand the circumstances of our stop?
I don't know. I just want to see it. But 5 cops for 1 man? No.
Well, actually,
5 cops for 1 man?
Well, what's going on is both the young officers that you see over there are in training. And there's only 4 of us if you count us. There's only 4.
Well, there were 5.
No, there's only been 4.
Must be that law.
Both me and this officer are training.
All right.
They're in training. So we ride double.
That's fine.
Or there'd just be 2 of us.
All right.
Now, in this particular stop, this gentleman was pulled over because he doesn't have tags on his car.
The man behind the camera was the civil rights lawyer and an Arkansas state senator, John Walker. Even after the cops recognized their state representative, they tried to pick up a verbal fight.
Quick check to see why he hasn't tagged his car led to a warrant that he has for his arrest. That's why he's in that car. He's been treated with nothing but respect from the get-go.
I'm not questioning that. I see the traffic there to stop or at least impede it in a way. But it's not necessary.
Well, if you read the traffic laws, that's an emergency vehicle.
But
so it's allowed to park like that.
I'm not saying that, but I'm saying.
But you're a lawyer, so you probably knew that already.
I understand that, but all I'm saying is, it's not a real big deal.
Well, it appears to be.
It's every time multiple people arrest a black man now, and I'm around, I'm going to take pictures.
Sure.
I am, because there have been too many killings. The killings on 12th Street, the killings on Asher Avenue.
Mr. Walker, have you ever been a police officer?
It doesn't matter about.
No, it does matter.
I've been arrested.
You can answer the question or not. I don't care. But until you walk a mile in the shoes of a police officer, you have no idea what goes on.
No, I know.
You have no idea what goes on.
You don't need.
You're the type of person that goes ahead and tries to exploit this to where it causes chaos and nothing like that. You just try to. You're a race baiter, is what you are. Okay.
You told me whatever you.
I'm just telling you like it is, Mr. Walker.
How can I be a race baiter?
Because you perpetuate the situation.
No.
You try to catch officers up short when they're not having any problems.
Mr. Walker was forced to record the police interaction after seeing the racist encounters around the city. Despite his good intentions, the second officer tried to make it personal, attempting to lecture an esteemed lawyer and statesman on the law.
I'm not trying to provoke you. You're the one that's out here trying to provoke police officers, and it's not going to happen either.
Wait. What have I done to try to provoke?
You sit there filming it.
Let me ask you this.
And this is not the first time you've done that. You've done this ever since I've been down here. I started in '94. You've been doing this ever since then.
We passed the law.
Okay.
One law that I passed in the legislature was that we could record everything.
I don't care if you record, but you're doing it to provoke. You're doing it to provoke. Because you're a race baiter, sir.
Let me ask you this.
I didn't ask you. I didn't invite you over. I didn't invite you over here.
Would you have stopped today and videoed had this been a young white male?
I don't know.
That's right.
Because all I know is that I stopped.
That's all I needed to hear. That's all I needed to hear. You're only here to cause trouble. So you are welcome. You are welcome to sit here and film all you want to. We're done. We're done. Come on.
But look, I didn't know who was in that car.
We didn't know the race.
It's not necessary. No, you can
We
say
didn't know
that.
the race of the person driving the car.
Look.
Okay? And you can say, look, or you did know, or whatever you want. It's a simple fact. You can't look through a window and with a darkened window and see who is in the vehicle.
Anytime you arrest people in this area,
It's a 50-50 shot. Boom.
Greater than anything else.
All you do is try to provoke people, okay? That's
But
all
I
you
tell you
do.
what, if you need our assistance, you give us a call. We'll be there
By all
for you.
means, if you need help, call us. We'll help you.
We'll be there anytime you need our help.
After a lengthy and painful discussion in which the officer even called him a race baiter, they finally allowed him to film the encounter. However, these officers were about to go against their word moments later.
Back over there. Back over there. Okay, no you don't. You got a right to go over
This
there.
is our scene.
You're in the middle of my traffic stop. If you want to impede,
Yeah, I'm a traffic stop right now.
you will go to jail. I'm not playing. Go back over that side, please. I'll tell you one more time to go back on that side. You are obstructing justice. Go back over there where you were at. You can do whatever you want to over there.
Oh my gosh.
All right.
Accompanied by another attorney, Mr. Walker decided to shoot the traffic stop from the sidewalk, but the officers arrested them immediately. Once again, this was a violation of their rights, as they had never interfered with the officers' proceedings.
Hey, that one's empty, Jeff. How do you say that?
How are you? What's your name, Miss Lawrence?
You just said it.
What's your first name?
Jay.
Jay. Okay. Are you a trainee?
Did you want to have it?
Where are the cameras? Where were the cameras before? They weren't always on.
The camera is always on.
The sergeant explained that he would be charging Mr. Walker for interfering with the police. It's crazy to see how these tyrants use intimidation tactics to arrest anyone they wish.
He's beating the car. Do you not feel him beating the car?
I want that microphone here
Okay.
for Mr. Walker.
No, you don't have to have me say
Oh, yes, sir, I
anything.
do. Well, you know, you've been doing this long enough, you know you don't walk up in an officer's traffic stop.
I was not walking in an officer's traffic stop.
Yes,
I walked
you were.
across the street and I was standing on the sidewalk.
Sir,
I was standing on
you're
the
interfering
sidewalk.
with the government
I am not
operations.
interfering with governmental
Yes, sir, you
operations.
are. Well, you're going to get charged
Standing
with
up, but
it,
I
sir.
understand you're going to charge me with it.
Are y'all here to do our transport? Okay, never mind. I see him back over here. We've got two warrants here. He wants to come over and interfere with our operation, so.
No, that is not true.
Are y'all here to do our stop? Yeah, over here. All right, do our transport. Y'all take him. Make sure you over here for me, sir.
I've already been patted down and been.
No, you're fine. I'm Officer Sanders, sir. Just for training purposes, I'm going to let my officer Lakey pat you down here in a second. Before we let you have a seat. All right? I'll be honest with you. If you like, you want to put him in that position. And I'll see him walk over here for me, sir.
So they're recording from over here on the side while we're doing it. Him and the other guy in his car. And then they decided to walk over right in the middle of the cars. And they're like, don't come over here. You're impeding in our operation. Move away. I'm not impeding. And then this guy said he got a right to be here. So.
Understandably, Mr. Walker never resisted the officer, as he was pretty clear that he would beat these charges in court. Soon, the officers made him sit in the back of the police cruiser. Walker was arrested, and his bond was set at $1,000. However, he fought his case, and the police later dropped the misdemeanor charge against him.